You're going to be specially used of God, must be a man of regular fasting. A man or woman who will be ready to fast while others are feasting. He watches often, night vigils, while others are sleeping. The one that God will use will be watching while others were sleeping. Joshua was watching. That's why he saw that angel by the wall of Jericho. You must eat the word of God. The word of God must mean much to you. I remember an incident that happened, I think it was in 1976. There was a world conference of Pentecostals in Kenya. And some of us went from Nigeria, myself, Brother Kumuyi, and several other people. And in those days, a Christian is supposed to carry a pocket Bible with him wherever he goes. And when we arrived there, there were all manners of people. And so we woke up early one morning, and as usual, all the people who were there were talking and chatting. And I wanted to do my morning devotion. I wanted to study the Word of God. So I took my pocket Bible and I disappeared into the toilet. We were staying in a student's hostel, so there are many toilets there. I don't know for how long I was there. I didn't know there was somebody else also there with his own pocket Bible. But finally we flushed the toilet at the same time, came out at the same time. I looked at the fellow, he looked at me. In his hand was his pocket Bible. In my hand was my pocket Bible. The two of us began to laugh. That fellow was Brother Kumuyi. We went to hide so we can eat the word of God. What's your meat? They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. And do you renew your strength? By eating again and again and again. A couple of years ago, or not a couple, a few years back, one of my sons decided to travel with me. We were visiting several nations and several cities in the various nations. We will finish the crusade by around 10 p.m., get to the hotel by around 11, finish eating just before midnight, and then I will tell my children, make sure you take your bath before you sleep, because tomorrow we will be on our way by 5 a.m. One of the children, after we have traveled again and again, finally returned, said, I will never travel with you again. He wasn't the one preaching. All he was doing was just sitting in the plane, coming down, following me out. He said, how do you get your strength? They that wait upon the Lord shall renew their strength. Which brings me to just one more question before we close for today. What is your drink? What is it that gives you satisfaction? Is it sex? Oh, all you need to do is read 1 Kings chapter 11 from verse 1 to 3. 1 Kings chapter 11 from verse 1 to 3. And you will discover from the experience of Solomon, sex does not satisfy. You say, what do you mean? This man had 700 wives. And he wasn't still satisfied, so he added 300 concubines. 1 Kings chapter 11 verse 1 to 3. And yet, no satisfaction. Is it money that gives you satisfaction? Ecclesiastes chapter 5 verse 10. Ecclesiastes 5 verse 10 say, hey, you love silver? You won't be satisfied with silver. You want riches? You will never be satisfied with abundance.